On May 5th, the United Kingdom paused to honor a milestone 80 years since V-Day, the end of World War II in Europe. Streets filled with celebration, remembrance, and pride. But amid the cheers and fighter jets soaring through the skies, attention gently shifted to a royal presence that has quietly become a symbol of hope: the Prince and Princess of Wales and their three poised young children. While the public gathered in awe of the historic day, it was the familiar faces of William, Catherine, George, Charlotte, and little Louis that captured hearts. There's a certain grace about them enforced, sincere, despite the bustle of the occasion and three children in tow. The Wales family moved through the day like a well-rehearsed symphony, calm and composed, yet deeply human. Prince William, dressed in full ceremonial style, took time to meet with veterans. His conversations marked with genuine respect. These weren't quick handshakes for the cameras. He listened, reflected, and offered warmth to those whose memories bear the scars of war. His presence wasn't just royal, it was real. This was a future king connecting with the past that shaped his nation. One of the day's most touching scenes came when young Prince Louis joined his father at the parade. They stood side by side, hand in hand, a simple image, but one filled with quiet symbolism. Legacy doesn't shout, it whispers, and in that moment, the continuity between generations spoke louder than words ever could. It was history wrapped in family. Above it all, the Buckingham Palace balcony framed another tender moment. Princess Catherine stood with George and Charlotte, soft whispers passing between them. Their smiles were gentle, their gaze skyward as the Royal Air Force thundered overhead. But the most moving part wasn't the fly past, it was the closeness, the comfort, the bond that held them together. This family moment transcended ceremony. It wasn't just about remembering V-Day, it was about seeing the future, standing still for just a moment, reflecting in the glow of history. Catherine's calm grace, George's steady poise, Charlotte's quiet charm, it all felt intentional, yet effortless. It reminded the nation what dignity in modern royalty can look like. The accessories completed the narrative. A Sean Barrett hat, Ralph Lauren tan heels, and subtle ruby earrings framed her look. But it was the gold Air Force Wings brooch that truly stirred emotion. Worn over her heart, it honored her grandfather, Peter Middleton, a WWII pilot. He passed just before William and Catherine's engagement. The tribute was quiet, but deeply felt. This blend of the personal and the public gave the day added texture in a sea of ceremony. Catherine carried a piece of her own story, a bridge between family and history. That gesture, perhaps more than any speech or salute, reflected the spirit of V-Day, remembrance not just as a duty but as something tender and real. Their children mirrored the day's tone perfectly. George, Charlotte, and Louis wore matching blue, a nod to unity, calm, and togetherness. Their behavior, while youthful, carried the air of understanding. They're growing up under watchful eyes, yes, but their smiles, glances, and curiosity show a family at ease, deeply connected and quietly proud. Royal correspondent Danielle Stacy noted the significance. This image of family unity sends a strong message, she said, and it does. In a world so often filled with division and noise, the Wales family offers something different, something quieter, stronger. They don't fight for attention. Instead, they earn it by simply showing up together. In this 80th commemoration of V-Day, the royals didn't just attend, they embodied what the day stands for: remembrance, resilience, and hope. If the monarchy is to stay relevant, it must evolve with heart, and right now, the Wales family is doing just that. In every wave, every whisper, every watchful glance, they are shaping a future with grace.